Hey everyone, I'm back, and I'm sorry I was being away for weeks or months. I'm being very busy with something very important to do. But I'm back and I got some time to do this now. This is my second video about the Glassworker, and this time I'm gonna be ranting about the anime. Sorry, no, I'm sorry, I spelled it out wrong. I'm gonna be ranting about the trailer, I mean. The music in it with the piano and, like, slow motion and was really good, and the Udo in it, like, nice, and the front cover of the logo, like, Udo, then English under it, like, all that Japanese, like, seeing all those Japanese animes back then, seeing the Japanese logo, then under it, the English, to translate, since they had a lot of Western fans. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold today. And, it was just really, like, passionate, relaxing, and just felt like those other animes you watched are from Stumped and Gimli. That's not always gonna be like tense action and suspense. This one here is more drama based and romance based, and you just can tell that from the design. And like one example, like Wolf Children, like there was a tiny bit of suspense, but the main point, there was a lot of drama. It was a fantasy since it's about children shape-shifting to wolves in it. But it was a drama about human-like beings, but with wolf transformation. It wanted to wanted to get into human civilization. So it was about like life and accepting, and should they really accept who they are, or should they accept to be someone different? Like that, really. It's all about drama. Like, so far, I looked at the maker. Let's see, he based on some of his parts of it, or based some places, like, from my point, one, since he lived in Pakistan when he was a child, of course, let's see, yes, Pakistan, yes, is a rough place, but like Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, some neighborhoods of America, that's how rough it is, and that's how dangerous it is. It's up to that level of danger. Sorry, there was just fireworks outside. Of what you expect. So don't ever listen all the time what was on the media and the news. Okay, the media just likes to make a bit too much fireworks. The media does tell the truth, but then it gets over-exaggerated. Or there's other media controlled by the government. Sorry, main point. And let's see, then he went abroad to study. He went to college and then university. I don't know what he started with. Music and also graphic design, art and media. Then after he went to Japan, I can't remember which one was which, if he did music again or graphic design or art and media. But as he was there, he did a lot of research about anime, since back then in Pakistan he was a big fan of anime like Stumped and Gimli, like House Moving Castle. That's an iconic masterpiece. This trailer he just made, it just felt like such anime material, like, and I can't identify it anywhere else of any else country. Like, mostly just think about Japan, this style. I just can't believe it. He did, a Pakistani guy, and he dubbed it in Urdu. I just can't believe that. Like, that's just magic. I can't believe, like, all my wishes are coming true. Like, but then it depends on the critics then of how does it go. Okay, so far, like, what I saw of the story, and is like, he was like, let's see, interesting. Like, I love the music in the background, the piano and all that. Like, the Urdu speaker, I'm very happy. The logo of the symbol of, like, the Urdu writing, or, like, I think it's Urdu writing. Sorry, I'm not good with my knowledge all the time. Then, like, the English writing under it, like, it's just, like, felt like, you know, because if you remember Japan in their time when they did, like, the big Japanese logo, then the English logo where people, it's just a small little translation, but it just shows you the dominant spelling of the language, since where it's coming from. Now Pakistan. The the developer, he ended up developing. He had a small team. He had enough money to develop it in Pakistan with a small team, highly trained, skilled team, in that study like, let's see, music, art, and design, and also his fiancée that helped out, which was also she was highly creative. I'm like, that is like interesting mix. And what else he did? Bananas. Yes, but since half of his team knew a lot about animation and cartoon, he still needed that anime theory of the taste, so he just needed another team. He got some help from Japanese companies back there, and I can't remember. I don't know if some American companies helped out. Yeah. Half the other team that were developing the cartoon, the film, doing graphics and design, all that. Yeah, half of the other team was in Malaysia. He actually opened a second branch of of the studio company in Malaysia. So half of the other team is Malaysian. Reason why he did it there, because the majority of the Malaysians there, they watch a lot of anime, Japanese stuff too. So I'm like, okay, so it's the Malaysians, they're getting their part. It's owned by an Urdu, a Pakistani company, like, which is going to be the head, but then it's developed by also Malaysians, so I'm thinking they're going to get a part. Like, I hear about his plan for dubbing it. Like, if you saw the trailer, it was dubbed in Urdu. Overall, the actress, she was doing well, but then in the beginning she was a bit flat, like, just a bit, really, or maybe it's still since it's a prototype. They're still testing the film a lot, and they said they're going to release it in 2019 and do 3 parts of it, like 3 short films. And they said it's going to be a short film, and all them fans say, oh, this is going to be a short film, it's not going to be that big. Like, yep, true, 3 parts of each stories. And I don't know how it's going to take part, but it's just the effects, the graphics, the character design, like that smack of that anime look, like, just, oh. And I'm just going to mention about South Korea. Turns out they do almost the same as Japan. Turns out they do their own anime, but I don't know if they call it anime since, but it's quite looks the same. And one of them is like one about a zombie outbreak in South Korea, but the animation they use is like, looks familiar. Like, I think they may borrowed it from the Japanese, so like, yeah, that same graphics engine they're using for animation. But this one here, that's all hand drawn made. This tradition. Yes, the Urdu dub in it done well, but so far I haven't seen the characters if they've spoken, because so far it was just a small little taster trailer to see how it goes, to see how it runs. And since the movie is going to be set in a European background and not in Pakistan or Deshi or South Asian stuff, like, his main reason why he chosen a European background, dubbed it in Urdu so far, yes. He said he wants to catch the viewers' interest and capture their, like, interest to watch it, and not just set it up in Pakistan or wherever, somewhere in Asia. But I think the reason why he did, like, an example, I shown it to a friend, let's see, she said, I like this a lot, so it's made by Pakistan, interesting, put in Europe, European, like, I'm gonna check it out. Like, I don't know, she also said it reminded me of Stummel Gimli's work. Like, I don't know, and you so far Stummel Gimli, for an example, you haven't done anything connected to South Asia or Deshi stuff. So it's all about advertisement. Advertisement comes first. Get something that people can relate to. Yeah, and let's see, he will be dubbing it in. He already dubbed it. He's planning to dub in Urdu and also in Japanese, because I hear he got support by Japanese studios as well. I don't know which Japanese studios he got supported by. And I think obviously he's going to dub it in English. I most probably will check out the Urdu because I don't need to read the subtitles. And what else he's going to be doing? Yes, English, Japanese. Yes, the Malaysian. I think he has to do the Malaysian. It was developed by a Malaysian team. I'm thinking those team that did it, I think they deserve every right of their country to watch it in their original tongue of the language. This is just like a trailer. Like, I'm really excited for this. Like, it's gonna be, yes, for each of 3 parts are gonna be 30 minutes long, but in the end, of course, when you put them all together, like, I don't know, 30 times 3 is 90, of course. So 90 is actually is a long movie. Still, a short movie. I mean, 30, yes, 30 out to 90, which it makes into a movie time. So it's going to be a Pakistani film, and I don't know how they're going to start. Are they going to release it on TV? Oh my god, the Glassworker. How excited I am looking. I don't know, but I look forward to this. Put your comments. If it's criticism, I'll see what I can do. Don't know. Thanks for listening. I don't know what else to add, cause I feel like I said everything I could.
Mr. Zircon is here. You are not fit to fight Mr. Zircon.
Looks like we got all of them. Hopefully now they put the race back on.
I shall let you live, alien. Sorry. Zircon lives only to kill.
Good news. It looks like the city is now amoeboid free. And we have 2 citizens to thank, Ratchet and Clank. The race is back on, so stay tuned for updates.